Hi everyone! Welcome to my channel, Sanjian Tarot. For this unboxing video, I have Beaming, Booming Tarot and Oracle by MuMi and Tevada Tarot. This was from a Kickstarter that ran from January 1, 2026 to January 31, 2026. And I received my deck on June 23, 2026. The tier I pledged for was called a Fairy and Blossom Set tier, which included the deck and a pouch and a matching or a custom altar cloth. MuMi also created Spiritual Cycle Oracle and Guanyindi Tarot, both a standard size and a pocket size. Alright, so I'm just checking on the condition. It looks okay so far. Anyway, here's the front and the back. Okay, now the studio is named, as I said, MuMi, but they actually go by MuMi for short. I don't know why. Okay, so the box is magnetic. And oh my gosh, look at what the deck is sitting in. Like, it's got this cloth wrapping all around. Good Lord. Totally not expecting that. Okay, and some imagery and design on the inside of the flap. Wow. Alright, and oh, there's a guidebook. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, the whole thing, yeah. Wow, the whole inside is just this pink cloth. Ooh, it looks so, I don't know, fancy and maybe a bit dainty. Oh my goodness. All right. So here's the guidebook. Okay. Let's see. So it looks like it's in half English and it looks half Thai. Yeah, so here it looks like here's Wheel of Fortune. One side is English and this looks, I think it's Thai. And I want to say it's Thai because I think MuMi Studio is Thai based. Thailand based. Okay. So, yeah. I don't think I was expecting a guidebook. Huh. Yeah, I don't think the campaign mentioned a guidebook at all. Alright, so here is the deck. Alright. And yeah, this is holographic pastel edging. Alright, yeah, all around. So let me check myself. Okay. Yeah, alright. Okay, yeah. So, oh, yeah. So let me show the back of the deck. So this is the back of the deck. All right. Now this is not your, I guess, traditional tarot deck. Now this tarot deck is actually just the major arcana only and the 12 zodiac cards. So it's a total of 34 cards. That's interesting. And I just noticed that it didn't say the Fool on card 0, and here it doesn't say the Magician on card 1. Yeah, so it's just I guess, a phrase. It's like here, this is supposed to be the High Priestess because you could kind of see the Roman numeral 2 here at the top in gold foil. Yeah. And then, yeah, a small phrase. I think it's supposed, I think that's the phrase here is supposed to be like the oracle part of the deck. But yeah, so far I'm not liking how difficult it is to see the Roman numeral at the top because the Roman numeral is not drawn on with the artwork. It's actually stamped on, foil stamped, gold foil stamped on. And yeah, you could barely tell that this is it's supposed to be 3, the Empress card. So, yeah. Obviously borderless. See, I'm having trouble seeing the 4 already. Yeah, I don't think I don't think they thought about readability when doing this deck. I think they were more about, I guess, visuals and looking fancy and things like that, but I don't think they took into account the fact that stamping the Roman numerals would be like just visible, not visible. I mean, here we go. I see, like, looks like the stamping here on this one. I don't know if it was supposed to reach or fill in the white sections here of this specific one. You can see the white sections here. They don't look like they filled it in all the way. I don't know if they were supposed to or not. But I could see here in this star, it's misaligned. So I don't know if it's supposed to be like that or if they took into account that this star right here is misaligned here. Like, was this stamped star supposed to like fill in all the white sections here of this specific star? Here, like here, there seems to be a little bit of a misalignment here too. So, yeah. This is 4, 5 is, I think, the Hierophant. Yeah. Well, the artwork here was all hand-drawn by an artist named Namphon. And the artist used hand-painted watercolor to draw this. See, look at this Roman numeral 6, the lovers. It's just stamped right on this character's face. I mean, really? Like, really? Was there really any quality control done? See here, it looks like the gold stamping on the stars here, they look filled in. Yeah, see this star looks filled in. Yeah, jeez. The card size is 70 millimeters by 120 millimeters. The cardstock is matte art paper, and the GSM is 350. As far as texture and finish, no clue. Just judging by what I'm feeling right away, it feels matte. I'm guessing, so I'm going to guess a matte lamination. Alright, so here, 12, this is the Hanged Man card. And yeah, it looks like the foil stamping did not interfere with the artwork here as much. And it looks like it's readable too, since it's been stamped against a dark background here for this card. Yeah, I don't think, yeah, there was much attention made or any awareness, I guess, to what stamping the Roman numerals would look like. Yeah, so as far as Rider-Waite-Smith interpretation so far for the major arcana, I guess it's close. I mean, here's the moon, but there's only one animal instead of, you know, two dogs, one domestic, one wild, and a little crayfish. I don't see a little crayfish or lobster or whatever crustacean is supposed to be also in the moon. And I'm not sure why they opted to omit the names of the major arcana. Like here, this is supposed to be, what is 20? Judgment. But instead they just put the Roman numerals and then a little phrase. I guess that's supposed to be the oracle phrase at the bottom. All right, and this is supposed to be the zodiac. Wow. No clue what the zodiac is. I haven't memorized it, but yeah, it looks like they tried to put the zodiac sign and the constellation as a foil stamp. Yeah. Very difficult to see the constellation too. I just can't. I can't see it. Well, maybe that I could see because the background is dark. There, that's the background is just, there's just a bit too much different colors there to actually see what the constellation is supposed to look like on this card. Oh my gosh, yeah, that I know is Virgo. Just because of the symbol, but yeah, I don't know what the constellation is supposed to look like now. All right, so I wasn't expecting this. There's no labels, so you'll never know unless you've memorized the numbers for the major arcana, I guess the Roman numerals for the major arcana, and if you've memorized the zodiac signs, then you probably won't be able to tell what card is what. So if you can't immediately tell that here, the 5, this is actually 5. 5 is the Hierophant, then you'll never know what this card is associated with. Maybe the symbolism here, because here's 7, and since it's got the 2 cats and the single rider, then that's the Chariot, right? Yeah, but as far as the zodiac signs, and there's no way to know what this is unless you've memorized either the symbol or maybe even the constellation. I mean, I even with the phrase here, Stillness is their weapon. I still have no idea what this zodiac sign is. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm a Pisces, so like this I know. And I guess this phrase makes sense to me as a Pisces. So, yeah. All right, shuffle test. So not much cards, 34 cards and 350 GSM, so yeah, not much of a struggle to riffle shuffle. Really easy to overhand shuffle, yeah, because there's not that many cards. Yeah, and I think the cards are matte laminated. I have just no idea what the texture is. So, yeah. Oh, well. So for the guidebook, let's see. Ooh, there's a table of contents. So there's that. I mean, here, maybe this is how you can tell which card is which. Yeah. And it looks like, yeah, so it looks like here. Okay, so at least it has in the book the name associated with the image. And it looks like, let's see, they have about 3 pages of information. Oh, 4 pages. But I guess it starts on the right side. And then here's, yeah, because this is a high priestess. Here's a couple of pages of information. One side English, one side Thai, and then the 4th page. Yeah. All right. So, yeah, it's I guess 4 pages worth of information, at least for the major arcana part. Let me see. Let's see if we go to, okay, so about, here we go, Aries. Okay, so Aries here. This is Aries, so I see 1, 2, 3. 3 pages worth of information for Aries. And yeah, so yeah, it's got a couple of pages for English, and then it looks like they were able to fit just 1 page in Thai for the zodiac signs. Yeah. All right. So let's see what kind of explanation they gave for one of these cards. I have the Fool here. Okay. So it looks like, okay, based on what I see, it looks like they're describing a little bit of the symbolism of the cards. It's pretty long explanation. I mean, it's like a whole paragraph. Like this top paragraph, this is just about the puppies. And then here at the bottom paragraph, the daisies. Yeah, I kind of don't want to bore you with that. That's too much information to read out loud. Yeah, just know that looks like they're describing the imagery, and then here we go for the Fool card, how it relates here to finances, career, relationship, and health. So yeah, there's a short description for those related subjects. Actually, let me check something. Okay, yeah, so it has, this is the oracle phrase, the heart of every beginning. That's also on the card. All right, and yeah, so it looks like it's just a description of the symbols, or here it says that there are hummingbirds on the magician card, so there's a description there, and then a sage. So there's a description there. So it's just descriptions of the imagery, and then how it relates to here, like finances, career, relationships, and health. So yeah, it looks like your basic, I don't know, I guess oracle guidebook, explaining the sun. So even the sun, it mentions hamsters. Really? I guess I missed that. Hamsters and sunflowers for the sun card. Yeah, and then let's see. Yeah, really long explanation for the zodiac card, and then how it relates to here finances. This is the part where it relates to finances, career, relationships, and health for the zodiac. So, yeah, I mean, it looks pretty detailed for a small book. At least I'm able to read it so far without using my reading glasses. The binding, yeah, not that, the binding isn't that bad, but I still feel like I am kind of stretching the book apart just to get to the section that's closest to the binding area. So, yeah. Yeah. All right. Okay, so there were stretch goals that actually were not met, and it looks like they were done anyway. Like this, the edging, the gilded edges, they were actually part of a stretch goal that was not met, and it looks like here they added them anyway. There were also postcards, stickers, a cloth bag, and some potpourri that were part of the stretch goals. But none of the stretch goals were met, as I said. But because of the tier I pledged, I got the items, some of the items anyway. So I did get stickers, and it's just basically stickers of the cards itself. So, oh, wait. No, this is the only set of stickers. So just 9 stickers. Okay, I thought I'd be getting like stickers of all the cards, but no, it's just, I don't even know. Yeah, this doesn't have the foil stamping on them or the banner with the little oracle message at the bottom. So this is just stickers of the imagery of the cards of the card deck. Yeah, I'm serious. There's just like, there's no, this is just one. And here, this is just, yeah, this is also just one postcard, but this is the postcard. Yeah, there we go. Postcard style. There's also this pouch. This tarot pouch was included as part of the tier. This is not themed though. This is not beaming, booming tarot and oracle theme. This is just a basic pouch that Tevada Tarot sells on their online store. So this has nothing to do with, this image has nothing to do with the deck. It's just a pouch that was added as part of the tier. Now, the cloth, the altar cloth, this was themed for the beaming, booming tarot and oracle deck. And I have no idea what the size is because it was never mentioned in the campaign page or pretty much anywhere in the campaign. Not even the tier itself explained what the size of the deck, the size of the altar cloth is, or even what material it's made out of. So, oh shit. It's double-sided. Oh my gosh. This was not mentioned at all either on the campaign page. Okay, so I think this is a side I remember seeing. So here we go. Ooh, it looks nice. Yeah. Oh, I like the colors. Yeah, it's just the scenery with like the I guess small mountains, trees. I guess this is the ocean here in the middle, and like the horizon, clouds. I guess clouds or mountains, maybe the mountains. But yeah. And I got measuring tape because I want to see just how large it is. So it is it looks like 63 centimeters. So just over 2 feet. And let me see if I could get, yeah, okay, yeah. 63 centimeters by 63 centimeters. Okay, so, and yeah, this I was not expecting to be a double-sided cloth. And it's a shame that this was not, this did not meet the stretch goal, that the campaign did not meet the stretch goal, because I would have liked to added another one. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is nice. The material is very nice too. It's very soft. I don't think it's velvet or suede. I don't know. Yeah, you know what? I don't know what type of cloth it is, but you could see it's the way it's hemmed. Come on. It wants to focus more on the background. Product showcase feature my butt. Okay. I have to cover up the background somehow. Okay. Okay. So yeah, you could see the edging here. It's, oh, really? This product showcase feature on this camera sucks. Doesn't work. All right. So here we go. Yeah, you could see it's, ooh, wait, okay. Yeah, yeah, it's the way it's sewn in. Ooh, okay, it's folded. Strangely enough, it's kind of folded in. Anyway, well, you get the idea. It's a double-sided tarot cloth, which I have never seen before. And I think this is a pretty damn good idea to have a double-sided tarot cloth. So yeah, this is really nice. Yeah, there's more of the imagery here of the cloth. Pretty big too. This is actually a decent sized cloth too. Wow. That was completely unexpected to have this kind of a cloth. All right. So yeah, I wasn't really expecting the deck to have, I guess, no labeling of what the cards are, I guess, at all in English. I mean, it's just relying on the imagery and the numerals and the zodiac symbols. So like I said before, if you don't have those memorized, then yeah, you likely won't know what card you're looking at, unless you're like giving the card a good hard look based on the imagery like this. I'm guessing this is the strength card based on the image of this box. All right, so don't know what to really make of this. Yeah, I guess I'm kind of a little bit bummed out that the way there's no description of what the card is, and that the foil stamping of the zodiac signs and the Roman numerals, it's difficult to see on the card itself. I mean, I get that they probably wanted just to be fancy. I mean, like they did with the box. I mean, the box itself is fancy too, but what about readability? What about being able to tell what the cards are or the symbols? And it sounds like they were just, I don't know, assuming that everybody has the zodiac signs memorized and the numerals and the imagery fully memorized. So, but yeah, if you're okay with just the major arcana, if you're okay with blending the major arcana as a type of oracle deck, and you have no problem figuring out them zodiac signs, then yeah, this is a nice, that's all I could say. It's a nice deck. It looks nice. I actually just don't think I'll ever use it even for personal use. Anyway, this is available at Tevada Tarot's online store and Etsy shop. Links are in the description. All right, that's the end of this unboxing. I hope you got something out of it, as well as my brief first impressions of Beaming, Booming Tarot and Oracle by MuMi and Tevada Tarot. See you in the next video.